Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LCK Cup 2025.
I don't know if I've ever seen PTA.
I haven't seen PTA, and if I have, then it was a very long time ago, and I'm sorry my memory doesn't quite get there. He finds the Q, there's the first blood, and he even predicted a flash that didn't come in, or an arcane shift, or something, because he flashed for it,
He's not
and
done.
now Wei is dead. There is no way out. Pun not intended. Let's see how they manage to orchestrate this, as he just watches. He is going to be able to get a slam, but not onto the target that is tanking the turret, and out they go. Polu realized the error of his ways, so he will die as well. But 1 for 2, first blood going offside. Humbug actually in tow, and let's see how Morgan is going to fare in a similar situation. Great heroic charge here from Wei to start this one up. As the knockup comes in and Docked Arm secures the kill, but he's dead! And that is actually Morgan picking up the kill. I was worried that Morgan hadn't actually tagged him, but still this Cloud Dragon.
Uh-oh.
And oh dear, Morgan's found him. Polu's also made his way in. Doesn't land the anchor, but I don't think Cuz is living this one. He's a little out of flash. And so that could just be a nice leash. Humbug's moving on over as well. BDD, not a lot he can do about this situation. Wei is over there, but look at that. Just cruising in from the top of your screen. For Bro fans, it is so huge they were able to do that.
I can't believe that Bro have beaten both of the best teams.
Oh, Hype is dead. Caught on the flash and will be taken down. Cuz even able to get in there with some assist gold. As we were talking about it, Bros unfortunately lose their most fed member, or at least the member that does need the most money.
Yeah,
so Hype going to be down for 13 seconds. And that is going to be a denial on this one as well, as flash out from Perfect. Morgan gets that. And down comes Closer. They are not finished yet. Haven't seen much from Closer so far, as he puts Perfect in a circle. And let's see whether they can complete the dive. The answer is there is no dive, unless Polu decides that this is going to happen. There's the hook, trying to hold Perfect in place as best he can, and does get the ulti for the knockup. So they commit everything. They do manage to get their prize. Let's see whether they can make it worth it, as the grubs were traded for.
We have a trade in the picture-in-picture for first turret blood, but let's be real. It looks very good for BRION, and they will be able to get it, and that is the snap.
Both teams starting it off with 1 dragon apiece. So 3 Hextech Soul.
That's 5 grubs. That turret
terrifying. Yeah, this turret is in trouble, as Wei is going to get rid of someone. Morgan looking to try and make an escape here, or was he trying to engage onto Cuz? As Humbug making his way back in, Crescent Guard going to keep Cuz alive, but that is a big cooldown for any skirmishes that are going to be coming up. The next.
And I'm new in the LCK, and I really got to step it up, and then ends up kind of backfiring immensely as Cuz going in on Polu here.
Yeah, perfect in the area. Docked Arm not going to quite find the ulti though, and now the rest of the pros turn up! They are never alone! And there is the punishment onto Cuz. Remember, he had to use that ultimate earlier, and only...
I don't know, I think he was definitely had Polu tagged. So,
I mean, he definitely didn't have it, so it's irrelevant either way.
I like hypotheticals, you know?
Over the wall, starting off Shelly here. Closer moving down, circle at the ready.
Look at Morgan, he's on his way.
See whether Morgan can find that angle. You can see Perfect does have teleport. He can make his way in. Hype tagged by the ulti there. As Keeper's Verdict doesn't find a target, but there's a public execution, and Wei goes down in front of all of his friends. Closes over the wall as well. Polu will be taken out, so it's a 1-for-1. Cuz is able to nail the smite, and Bro, unfortunately, will lose out in the team fight.
Even though they get Wei, it's a lot of resources thrown into a target.
First one of the game. We'll be getting towards their second Drake here as well. That is a lot of power, as BDD is looking for Morgan. Cuz is making his way up, as there's the flash traded there for Morgan's as he gets his way out. But is he actually safe? As Wei is going to move on over. Humbug also trying to find Perfect here, who does just hammer him back. Yep, that's an extraordinarily dead Ambassador, unless she has a few... No. That is just a kill going over to Cuz. Very nicely done here by KT, but Bro, trade it for the outer in the mid lane. Just need to try and make sure they don't lose too many extra structures towards the top side, because that is a pick into a turret.
Well, they have the Herald as well. It doesn't look like they're going to use it. BDD plus the Fimbulwinter, that will be done momentarily. They're quite beefy, as We did spot Cuz towards the top side of the map, and I like this from BRION. That's some bro activity, Atlas.
It absolutely is. Morgan going to be teleporting in, but we're committing to this play. And it's gone. It is just gone. Yeah, Cuz is not getting over here unless this Keeper's Verdict can get rid of Humbug. The answer is no, and he's all the way back in again, down to 2,000. Cuz might get in, but it's Humbug that takes it away, and then takes a quick trip back towards his fountain. Way also going to die, but unfortunately, that is for real. And Perfect gonna have to flash out of the way of the bro freight train that is bearing down upon them. Hail of arrows comes through, and now Morgan trying to take matters into his own hands, but there's a wall of soldiers from BDD buying some space. He'll take the 100 gold there as well, as Doctor's not finished. The piercing arrow, he may have overstepped here as Hype is dangerous. Sundis comes up. Humbug from the side gets the kick with the knock-up through Perfect. And the rest of the bros not quite here in time. The first Q that I think Humbug's missed so far, and Hype not going to find that one either. The Comet not enough to finish off BDD. KT, they slink away. That could have been so...
Despite all that.
Yeah, it's still fine.
It's still fine, because they got Otacon, and they're going to get Soul Point. So, macro, A+ for BRION. Really good call. The moment they spot... Closer also sitting at level 15 here is...
sorry, Morgan. I guess we cursed you, as he's just going to dash around for a bit and then die.
I know promos aren't real anymore, but I know BDD isn't his. Man, like, he got a pop-up or something.
Oh, speaking of dangerous, the feats of strength that Bro get are actually bigger than everyone else's. As now, BDD looking for Polu. He does get himself his shield as the Chains of Corruption go down, but Hype gives away his position. And unfortunately, he needs Humbug to come in and save his life.
Oh, that's going to be a Dragon Denied, though. That's huge.
Unless... Oh no, yeah, BDD is like you say, he's 100% in promos. 100% in promos. That is going to be,
winding up, you know, when you go up, it's like...
And the thing is, we don't know whether the roller coaster is going to be okay. As Closer gets out of the way of the Emperor's Divide, this time around, doesn't quite get what BDD's looking for.
Ult for ult.
Yeah.
Humbug also, we haven't talked about the Poppy nearly as... not that much as a champion.
Playing into Poppy.
It's hard trying to play any of the champions that aren't high, because they all do a lot of dashing.
Yep. As we are upgrading shoes all over the place, only a couple more upgrades necessary here on Bro to make sure that they have bought all of the things in the new shop that they have access to, based on their very shiny feats of strength, as the hook. It was on display there, of course, with the control work, but good arcane shift timing there from Doctor.
Level 8 kind of stagnated as well, except for Perfect, who is unfortunately still kind of getting boomed in that regard. Yeah. 5K Atlas. Yeah. Actually, looking at it.
It is so important to deal with as now Humbug on a flank angle. They haven't dealt with the wave just yet.
Morgan.
There are flanks upon flanks.
They don't know.
Flanks.
Blood Wave is crashing as well as in they go.
Yeah, Morgan's making his way around. The ulti comes down from Closer. Humbug misses the Q though as Cuz goes in. Closer is the one in trouble, but he lands the combo and it does so much damage. Cuz has to flash for it. As now Doctor dies on top of Hype. Doctor may be the hero for KT as Morgan in the river by himself. Now Humbug and Polu picked up by BDD, who says, "Not today, my bros. Welcome back to reality."
And the roller coaster comes crashing down on the bros.
I mean, it may not be over yet, and the dragon is still alive. But KT, they will be able to break open the base. They destroy the mid inhibitor.
It's 17 seconds, and that's Polu.
I mean, it's Morgan.
He has to. He has to do something crazy here because this turret is going to go down so quick.
Yep, can he deal with the wave? Oh, there's one caster minion! And he's ulting in! Okay, Morgan. I wouldn't be walking around like that, but the AoE damage is disgusting! Okay. I'm never doubting you again, my lord.
He's alive. He's alive!
Yep, he's alive. So is Polu. Is this Dragon? I don't know about this one, Closer.
No!
I don't know about this one, Closer. He throws down the ulti and he explodes.
Gonna get soul points on either side.
And teleport from BDD, who now has a really cool hat and a potion. So we are evening out the soul points.
Oh, we're not done. I really didn't think Lord Morgan could do it, and I apologize. Personally, I should have trusted
Humbug's
it.
certainly going to. Humbug
as well.
their way needs to be in position to block this Lee Sin
Is
from getting into the pit.
Humbug shouldn't be able to get in. Realistically, they shouldn't allow him.
Yeah, Wei just needs to press that W button, but I think they're
have
looking for a
flash.
turn. They do not want to go for it. He gets over the wall, or he tries to get over the wall, but Wei says no. Keeper's verdict does not land, though. There's now Wei holding him in position. Morgan finds the back line and may just execute everyone. Hook going to connect there as BDD is held in place for the for the public execution. Because is he going to fall down? The answer is finally yes. But the rest of the pros are so incredibly low. Morgan has to do this. He has to do it basically by himself. Humbug, can you be the hero? The answer's no! As BDD's promos will not be denied today.
He's still deathless, Atlas! Enough, but I think that we've now turned the corner. But Doctum is almost 4 items. BDD is a level 18-0. I don't think he loses these, Atlas. We need a hero play from Bro if they want to get the win here.
Even Perfect has like 500 million HP now as well.
He is a beefy boy.
He really is. Doesn't quite have max level yet. Doesn't have very much farmers. Oh, Humbug looks for it, but he doesn't get the kick. And KT, they managed to weather that storm. We'll see whether Bro can hold on. Over here as Hype throws down the chains of corruption, just not quite doing enough. Closer and Morgan still up. There's still a lot of damage here with Hype as well. KT are bleeding. Can Morgan find an angle? So far, they're doing a lot, but they're still going to lose this inhibitor. As in goes BDD and collects the Varus. Now Morgan's in the back line, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. As the pros desperately try to hold on, but KT will not be stopped. Not when BDD is wielding the Emperor of Shurima on Summoner's Rift. KT will not be denied, and they will take the first Nexus of this series.
And with their final breath,